Hello, it's Tekina-eirú, and here I am in my little forest, really my backyard that I just love so much. And what am I doing here? I am taking a day off and enjoying some archery. Baira and Guaripa is what it's called in Taino. And here are the arrows, and here is my arrow, my bow. And this bow happens to be, for those of you that are into archery, this is a long bow. It is taller than me, and it is the Taino tradition. And this bow and arrow, well, the bow happens to be 64 inches, which is taller than me. I'm 5'2", and I am a wimp. I am a dancer. I'm not a warrior. So this is only 25 pounds, but it's plenty for me. And I love honoring my ancestors with my bow and arrow. I do. And it's a great way to relax. I don't know about you, but it's the end of July, and because of the virus, I have been home for 4 months. And I usually start off every morning here in my little forest, honoring Atabe and starting off my day in peace. But sometimes I just need something more powerful, and there's nothing more powerful than honoring my ancestors with a bow and arrow. So my goal is to hit my pillow back there. I don't know if you can see it. That yellow spot in the middle is what I'm going for. And archery is a wonderful way to de-stress. I was watching a documentary recently, and they talked about the best ways to relieve stress. And number 1 was to go out in nature. Number 2 was to do something moving, like dancing. Number 3 was music. And number 4 was yoga. And number 5 had to do with going to visit a doctor, and they put electrocution things in your head, and you start stressing. If you in and out, but that's okay. So they put these probes in your head, and if you start stressing out, they zap you. Not for me. I do like the nature and the moving, and so being out here in my forest backyard with my bow and arrow, honoring my ancestors and de-stressing is the perfect solution for me. So in a little while, I'll come back with some footage of how I do. My goal is not to necessarily get a bullseye every time, but the nice thing about archery is that it is a stress relief. And you know why? Because to hit that yellow little circle way down there, you have to focus. You can't think about work. You can't think about what happened yesterday. You can't think about tomorrow, because the minute you take your mind off the yellow circle, all right, this thing keeps going in and out, but I think that you're catching me. But anyway, so the minute you stop focusing, you miss your target. So many times when I've done a really bad shot, and I'm holding the bow, and hi, my maestro, archery maestro, abuelo from Puerto Rico, Cujon, look, I'm practicing. but anyway, so that's why archery is a perfect way to honor your ancestors and de-stress at the same time, because you need to focus and you need to move. And when you do that, your brain releases what they call happy hormones. Look it up. You can get the more scientific explanation on the internet, but basically it releases chemicals in your brain. So if you're feeling sad, depressed, stressed out, doing something exciting like archery or dancing or moving or jogging releases happy hormones in your brain and makes you happy. So that's what I'm going to do. So for my abuelo in Boriquen, this is my longbow. It's made out of Osage orange to honor the trees of this land, Texas. The native people used Osage for for their bow and arrows. And so I wanted to honor this land and the natives of this land. It is a longbow, like our traditions. It is 64 inches, which is taller than me because I am 5'2". And since I'm a dancer and not a warrior, it's only 25 pounds, but it's perfect for me. So this is Tekina-eirú. I hope that this video was okay, because it kept going in and out, but I just wanted to say hello and encourage everyone. Find a hobby, find something to do every day to de-stress, and find special things that can be heavy hitters in these stressful times. So, Tekina-eirú.